Do you know what today is? It's motherfucking Monday. And yeah, that's all I got for you. I know my lane, people. Drumming ain't it. Especially when I got the Sharpie sticks. Yeah, what the fuck is going on? It's Monday, party people. Yeah, I said let me go in, jump out while my brunch is cooking. And all that really means is I put some granola and some yogurt and I'm letting that shit get a little soft because it ain't nothing like chewing on some hard ass granola and a good ass yogurt. It reminds me of grape nuts. Remember grape nuts? That might be some old shit, but it need to be some old shit we leave behind. Grape nuts used to taste like acorn rocks in a box, and I don't care how good your teeth was. You did not want to try to chew through no motherfucking grape nuts. I hope they took that off the market. Yeah. So some good old Faye. That's the best fucking yogurt ever. You disagree, you just disagree. The best fucking yogurt. And some golden raisins. Oh, I'm set. So, yeah, that's gonna be my shit. Brunch, it is. Yeah, so I was chilling. And let me go on and give a shout out to my dude Lemonhead, Marcus Jean-Pierre, because it was your post that I slid on past. It was like, that's a good ass question. So I guess, I don't even know if it was true. Might have been some bullshit, somebody just to get a conversation piece started. So you got a 19-year-old dude and a 44-year-old woman. They just got married. Yay, congratulations, right? Hey, technically he's of age and she's definitely of age, and who am I to hate if it is a true story? But I'm like, damn, why do we be tripping off of it? One, the age difference. Then two, which one has the age difference? Because let's just think about it. Dudes been peeling young broads a long time, and it's been cool. Especially if you an old ass rich nigga and you pull a young breezy. Don't nobody really true because they like, well, at least the bitch getting paid. Yeah, that still sounds a little molesterous to me because it all depends on the mental maturity of the person who's young than a motherfucker. See, my thought is if I'm 44, which I am, I don't want a 19-year-old. Now, that's just me personally, because all I could think about is what I got to teach this motherfucker. All the shit he hasn't experienced yet that he's going to experience. He gonna outgrow your old ass. That's what I'm trying to say. That's very true. I mean, he ain't even hit 21 yet. Ain't had his first legal drink. But he legally married to an older woman. And my thing be, well, shit, now that I'm a parent, I don't want to date somebody that's still in the range to date my child. That just don't even set right. Ain't nothing looking that good. Now, that's just me. Now, granted, in high school, I've been known to rob the cradle, but we talking about a couple years back. If I'm a junior and he a freshman, but he a tall freshman. It's good. We all in high school. We all minors together. And wasn't nobody doing nothing, so it didn't matter, right? But we're talking about now, as adults. Girl, this experienced OG to the OG power Poo-Nanny ain't got no time to be trying to teach this fool who ain't even got his first gray hair down there. Okay? Now, I get it, because I've heard women say, and it's some cold shit, because men do it too. Well, I don't want no old ass nigga can't get it up no more. He ain't even... Wow. That's kind of deep. So that means I'm going to go rob the cradle and jack somebody's baby dick? I don't want a baby dick. And I'm not talking about baby in size. I'm talking about baby in experience. Yeah, it just don't set right with me. I mean, a lot of shit. I got my own opinions. Like, I don't agree with, it's cool to marry young women in other cultures and shit. Bitches getting married. Man, I got family. You talking about people was married and having kids at like 12 and 14 and shit. And you like, oh, that made sense in a certain time, I guess. I'm thinking about 12 and 14 years, the mental state where I was at 12 and 14. There's some old motherfucker that want to hop up and down on you. You know what vision I get? This will bring it all into context. Color purple. Mr. on top of me. It feel like he going to the bathroom on me. So I just lay there and think about something else. That's what vision pops into my head when I think about that kind of age difference in either direction. As a woman, dude, I don't want to look down and be like, That's somebody's son who just barely learned how to wipe his ass good and not leave skid marks in his drawers, but I'm humping on him. Are you fucking serious? So that's my opinion. But to each his own. I mean, you know, she might be the baddest 40-something. Hey, I ain't never been no athlete and the most fit motherfucker on the planet. So maybe she snap, crack, pop, pop, pop like she 19, 20, and that's all he see. Because for the most part, dudes is going to be with it. Man, I got an old ass bitch. She banging and I'm finna marry her. I get the fuck all the time. See, that sounds good right now. Put another 20 on that 44. And you from going from 19 and you in your prime. You know, your early 40. And this bitch 60 something. Let's see how snap, snap, pop. It's not then. Yeah. And that's in both directions. Because even when young women be fucking with old dudes, you gotta have something. Unless you one of them, oh, I'm signing up for the, he just likes to watch. Oh, because he watching you fuck somebody else because he can't fuck you no more, right? Oh, okay. And he got bread, so he can afford to be weird and creepy with shit like that. Oh, okay, that's fine. If that's what you into, again, my opinions. I always tell y'all know the tag. Everything ain't for everybody. That shit ain't for me. But it's for somebody. I'm cool. Okay? Because if there's any way in creation I could walk around with you on my arm and you could go at my daughter, it's gonna be a motherfucking problem. And it's old niggas that got that issue, so it's real easy to be like, nah, I'm good. No, I'm sorry, no. I don't want young boss. I don't want my boss to be so young. I still gotta, you still waiting for one of them bitches to drop. And it's just some shit you can't teach a motherfucker. They need to learn and know and intuitively be like, oh yeah, this what I need to do. I'm gonna leave that there because it's too early on Monday for me to go into all them kind of details, but you understand what I mean. Some things she don't need to try to teach somebody. Some things she need you to already motherfucking know. And at 19, you're not gonna know it. So, with that said, my opinion is simply to each his own. If it's a real story, congratulations. That's not gonna last. No. Especially, see, my thing is, look at this. He better not want no kids. What if he want kids? Do you really want to be popping babies out after 44? I don't care what them old biddies is doing in other countries. Because, you know, if you be watching them YouTube little documentaries like I be watching, they got 60-somethings and even as old as almost 70 doing the in vitro because they want to have kids again. And because they do it in vitro, they having more than one kid in a lot of these instances. Some shit just ain't supposed to be started all over. If you gonna pluck you a young buck and do it big, be ready to just kick back, travel the world, and enjoy each other's company. Hump like rabbits, okay? Eat good food. Get fat together. Do some awesome shit. Not, oh, so we're going to have kids. No, you already had kids and did your little shit. If that's what he aspiring to do, he need to go get him a young broad. Or how about this? Let him go impregnate somebody, plop out them kids, and if he truly just loves your old ass, y'all travel the world together and explore shit and do all that wondrous stuff. You just got to really know what it is that you want in that relationship to determine whether or not it's a great idea. Okay? I have no interest in children. Let me say that again for the people in the cheap seats, because, you know, sometimes, and I get it, you know, a lot of us suffer from the black don't quite crack like that. And yeah, I know I'm OG. When fools start calling you auntie sometimes, and it's usually after I open my mouth. And I purposely open my mouth and say things to let people know, okay, I'm not in the 20-something group, so you shouldn't try to pop at me like that. And then I get, oh, my bad, auntie. It's cool. Yeah, I know it's cool. I appreciate the compliment. Totally appreciate the compliment. But I'm good. Yeah. So anything below 35 is just so ultimately no. And even teetering in that 30-something range is a little bit like, because you got to always take 3 years off of the maturity level of most men. I won't say all, but quite a few. And, you know, some women as well. Don't even give me, you know, I'm going to keep it fair. There are dummies on both sides. I will never play that game with you guys. So Keep that shit in mind. Again, my opinion. And like I always tell folks, I'm single. So you ain't got to listen to me. These are my opinions. You want to sit on the bench and talk shit with somebody like me? Come on over, girl. I ain't losing no sleep over here about being dolo. Because from the looks of things, y'all got too much going on in that gumbo pot. And I do not want a bowl of it. So with that said, I'm going to finish getting my goofy ass Monday on because, as you may have noticed, see how good my editing skills is. This motherfucker. No, see, here's the shit. This is how I know the game is all about getting us to spend more money on these fucking phones. I bought the highest storage that you could buy, and I eat through that shit like I don't even know what. And I don't understand it. I'm starting to think there's a glitch with these fucking phones, but we're addicted to them. So all I'm going to do is figure out a way to manipulate, either get another one with more space or have to delete all the shit. I done already bought terabytes of shit so that I can back up all the stuff that I'm trying to say. I digress. It's going to be a beautiful Monday. I'm going to say that until it becomes true. And I hope the same for you all. We're going to get through this because everything ain't for every motherfucking body. But there's something in a Monday for us all. Deuces.